Welcome back, everyone. This is Jeronitis bringing you Pandemicraft. Today we are starting on episode 28. I know we had just started into Mechanism last episode, and we were doing automated TNT, and we'll get back to that next episode. But this episode, it is time for Revenge. Revenge. Okay, so in between episodes, I set up a prank, and I did a prank on Pi, Evil Talking Pi. He's our server admin. And also a fellow Pandemicrafter. And I've set this up on him. Now, I've set it up, and it's been running for a day now, so it should be pretty well in place. I'm going to go ahead and get him, and when I get him, I should be able to get him to show up here shortly. I'm going to see what his reaction is, and then afterwards I'll explain to you what the prank is, or maybe I'll even explain it to him. Depends on how it actually turns out. We shall have to see. So give me just a minute. Let me go find him, and I'll be back when I'm ready to have him join us in. All right? All right, we're back. Finally got a hold of Pi. Got him. He's in the other channel on TeamSpeak. I'm going to go grab him because I told him I pranked him, and I wanted him to come and see what he thinks of how clever my prank is. And I'm going to go in there, and let's get this going.
Channel switched.
Hello, Pi. You there?
Yep.
Well, you may come in at any point. I am recording, and I want to see how you think this works out. I'm at your base. I'm hoping that you were here, too. This may be really, really annoying, or it may just be horribly game-breaking, depending on how this actually works. I'm not sure how it's going to function.
Well, my LP network is empty. Wait. My orb is missing.
Actually, I couldn't find your orb, sir.
Ah, nausea, go away.
Ah, nausea. Is it hurting you?
No.
Okay, because I see you regenning health.
Well, I did get hurt a tiny bit. But
Well, I was thinking that you would take damage.
Nausea's making it hard to jump. I think I took damage from something.
Well, I know when you use things that...
There we go. Nausea's gone.
Nausea's gone?
Yes.
Oh.
Or not. Oh, you took my bedrockium drum and put it somewhere.
I don't know where that could possibly be. I'm definitely not mousing over it in my inventory right now. It's definitely not laying on the ground behind you now.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
That's okay. You should really be worried that I'm giving that to you so easily.
Well, it has a lot of LP in it.
Nah, it really
I've
doesn't.
Noticed my it has enough to fill up my network once over.
It's only... Oh, really? It has enough to fill up your
Yes.
network? Oh, maybe
Just
maybe I shouldn't have given it back to you quite yet.
But I did notice that the inner tank is not filling up. The annoying thing is that I had to re-teach Steve's Factory Manager the drum is there again. It forgets.
Oh, really?
Oh, there's a take of damage.
How is it supposed to get into the ender tank?
There's an inner tank underneath the other altar. But, okay, whatever's draining my LP is doing it faster than I can refill.
Now do you see why I was okay with giving you your tank back?
Yep, So,
Are you still nauseous? I see particle effects on you.
Yeah, it's still nauseous. All the particle effects are my armor. It just passively leaves particles, but... Well,
For those of you watching, if you've ever had nausea, it's where the entire screen just moves around and around and around.
This is. I am going to get sick by the end of this.
See, I wasn't sure. There was a possibility that it would just straight up kill you. Because I know that if you use stuff from your network when you don't have anything in your network, it will actually kill you.
Uh, Not automation. Automation can only cause nausea. If it's an air sigil or something like that, then that will kill me. So I can't fly around with special stuff.
Okay, well, then I didn't do something too bad.
I was just about to get out one of those blaster things to shoot the torches because I know that works, but that will kill me. So not doing that.
Now, is your ritual working?
uh, it should be.
I was thinking that it wouldn't work
Yes.
because it is. Dang,
It's running,
I should have broke it.
but well, I've got enough LP stored up that it's not going to make much difference. I was hoping I could get the ender tank to generate LP faster than Steve's Factory Manager can pump it, and then overpower your whatever's draining me. But
Right, so
that's
this
not
is
going to
still
work.
draining you. Are you still nauseous then?
Yes, I'm actually going to take that drum and move it because that's just wasting LP right now. This nausea's not going to go away. I need to find whatever you've got. Wait,
See, that's
nausea's gone
where
again.
that's where your nausea's gone again. How'd you do that?
It goes away if the timing's right and it pumps some LP in, and then it can very slightly go away. And then as soon as it realizes, it's like, oh no, you only had like half a second worth of LP. Nope, pulls us back.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I originally had set this to start working 2 days ago, and was going to just leave it and not say anything, and just like I've been like, oh yeah, have fun playing, and just leave you to without anyone around, just sit here and go, why? What is going on? Oh my god! But I decided that would be too mean, because the way I have this set up, it's eternal. It will drain LP faster than you can generate it, no matter what.
I am going to guess that you've put this in an extra utilities, like 64 times furnace generator or something. Probably high powered. I don't know if it's high powered or not. But anyway, how do I find that?
I know. I'm not
With
mousing. You just took
constant
damage again.
nausea. Yep.
You're down to
I get
13
more.
health. And no, I didn't just mouse over an extra 64k furnace generator that I have in my inventory right now. Or
Do I get any hints to help me find it?
nope.
This is getting in. This is. Oh man. This
Okay,
is going
okay,
to drive me
okay.
insane.
I did not need a chunk loader to keep it active.
My chunk loader's not even running right now, which means probably spawn. Everything's so wavy.
I know. Oh my god. Anybody who's ever had nausea should very, very much understand how horrible it is to have. It is probably my least
I have only ever had
favorite.
nausea for like 10 seconds at a time. Or occasionally, when I first set up my blood network, I would log on and then I was like, oh, I've got to kickstart the system. And so have like 10 seconds of that. I haven't had it long lasting before.
Oh, oops, wrong way. Well, since my base is permanently disfigured, I figured it'd be, a thing. I can't believe you're actually making it around this well. I can't do it. When I get nausea, I can't watch the screen. I have no choice but not to. By the way, did you happen to notice how much health baby Geronitis here has?
Whoa. Okay, that's a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a baby giantitis out in the woods somewhere too. I found him. I was just walking around randomly looking for oro nodes, and it's like, oh hey, a baby giantitis. What's he doing out here? I have a potion flask of regen on me. It's out of twigs. I've already used all 8. Ah. Oh, thanks.
What
And
was
now I'm
that?
gonna be.
You shed like a whole bunch of little Thaumcraft orbs, and it made a
I'm
weird
not supposed to.
noise.
I'm not supposed to have died. That was not Formcraft. I'm supposed to have an instant heal. I had it in my inventory.
I don't know. It made this weird like
Like the life protection,
it,
basically a life protection puppet.
it made this like weird Tinkerbell noise, and you shed a bunch of Thaumcraft wand recharging orbs.
It's random things. There's a white stone that gives you a free life when it's fully charged.
Oh, okay. I just couldn't resist killing you once, just because. I thought it would kill you. All right. So to make this a little easier, Max would have found it immediately when we first started the server.
That helps quite a bit.
Yeah, I think that was a little too obvious, actually. For those of you watching who had
I'm
seen,
looking left, right, left, right.
for those of you who have seen early on in the season, Max dug down to bedrock, and when he dug down to bedrock, he made his initial base over here. His base is probably actually still here.
I know there's a hole around here somewhere.
When the ceiling goes
Is
from
this
3
it?
high to 2 high, turn left.
Okay.
Oh wow, like a lot of his stuff is still here, including a whole bunch of Ender IO machines.
Oh, I've got to might remove those. They apparently cause a little bit of lag. I don't know.
Ah, whatever.
I need to check
But
it.
no, it's not here.
Oh,
Yeah, what happened?
apparently I've been taking damage and not noticing. Also, the blood magic armor protection when you die is like heavily, I guess, nerfed. I get a potion effect for like 2 minutes that pretty much negates the armor entirely.
Nice. By the way, you passed it.
I passed it. Uh,
What are you doing?
I'm wondering where I passed it. If I went, like, how far did I go when I passed it already? The tunnel keeps shaking.
You passed it again already. I'm actually standing very close to it at this exact moment, but now I'm moving. When I said that, I was very close to it, but then I moved.
My cursor keeps like looking into each of the walls. Look left into the wall, look right into the wall, look left into the wall, look right into the wall.
I know. I wish I could demonstrate nausea for the people watching so they could really understand.
I might be able to figure out a way for that to happen.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that, huh? It's well hidden. By the way, when I actually recorded a piece of an episode of me setting it up, and I turned the mini map off, and I turned off all my waypoints so that when you saw the video, because like I said, I was going to leave you twisting in the wind for days. Then that way, when the video came out, you'd see what I did, but still not be able to know where I did it. And in the piece of video, I even put up a chunk loader. And I was like, I gotta make sure I keep this chunk loaded. And then as soon as I stopped recording, I broke the chunk loader and walked away with it. That way you would think.
That's just cruel. Thank you for not being quite that evil.
I told you I could be very evil. I left you with the illusion that it was chunk loaded, even though it wasn't. It's down there at the bottom of the earth. What's causing it is at bedrock level.
Okay, so it is at that helps. Do
Well,
you
we
have
can't.
void fog or have you disabled that? Because I've got complete void fog. Everything's completely black for me.
No,
If
did you not load Fastcraft?
I have not, no.
Oh,
Actually, no, I
I
do have
think.
Fastcraft. It's Optifine that takes out Void Fog,
Oh, maybe I've got
and
that
I
as well.
don't have that on. I think it was included in the last update.
Oh, hey,
But
Pi.
sometimes Optifine makes stuff worse. But ah,
It's not something you can just look at and see. You have to look for you have to look for an anomaly to find it. You've walked past it 5 times.
5 times?
Yes.
Eh. Just checking my bag of tools, see if there's anything that could help me here.
Well, there is something that
I
helped me that would help you. It helped during the prank, if you think about it.
I imagine I could get a unstable block that would solve all my problems, but
Indeed, that's what I used to help me, and it would probably solve your issue.
yes, it would. Although I'm not that rich in terms of diamonds, I can't just throw them around right now.
I have unstable ingots sitting in my house. Here,
Are you
I'll
offering
let
them
you.
to me?
Yeah, I'll go get them.
Awesome, thank you.
Well, like I said,
This nausea doesn't stop.
the problem is, even with the unstable ingot blocks, you're still gonna have the nausea. You won't be able to look through them very effectively.
Oh no, trying to look through one of those with unstable ingots, with nausea, that's not going to be fun.
Like I said, I was going to be horribly cruel, and I decided, nah, that's too much. By the way, I told several other Pandemicrafters what I was doing, and I'm very grateful that they did not tell you. Based on where you are, you've passed it again. Here's your block. You're about to die again. Your block's over here. You're down to 6 health.
I keep forgetting to eat, and the healing drains me way too quickly. Did I just hear a door?
I don't know. It couldn't possibly be over this way. I'm trying to look through the block and see if I can see anything as well. Oh no, you're never going to see it like that. Here, go back in the hole. Can you see it now?
I think you're giving me a clue to the direction, but I think Void Fog is also really, really stopping me.
Oh really? Because without the void fog, I'm looking straight at it.
I can vaguely see something.
Well, that if as long as you can see something, you can see what it is and where it is. And yes, you did hear a door. Very briefly, I opened it up. Did you die again?
Yes, I did.
Yes, very briefly, I opened it up, showed everyone on YouTube, and then closed it back up while you were over there. Alright, this has been long enough. I'll tell you about it. I really should let you twist in the wind for a couple of days, but I've showed you close enough.
At this point, it is just a bit of
You just passed it.
trial and error.
It's an anomaly. What looks strange where you are standing? You've got smooth stone all around, and then 2 pieces of cobblestone.
You, you're powering an image by laser drawing?
Hey, every 3 seconds it takes LP out of 2 of them. I'm not sure it's actually going to show you. Yeah, because you don't have anything going into them currently. So if you had LP, by the way, your entire network drained in 2 hours. I put this up, and in 2 hours, your network was empty. Every 3 seconds, it generates like 5,000 RF per tick.
Yeah, this is what powers my entire base too. Every machine I have is run off these lava crystals.
I know, and you'll find that you have none of your own lava crystals left. I was going to leave you with no way to get past this. No power for your base, no lava crystals that work, because I took all your lava crystals. No way to make a new lava crystal. The only thing you'd have to do is just start blood magic all over again. And just ignore that. And even then, you wouldn't be able to use your network at all.
Yeah, that's the thing. It would just kill blood magic instantly. So
I know.
I would just like, okay.
Well, do you want to know what your mistake was? And what gave me the inspiration?
What? The prank on you?
The prank on me. The prank on me.
You
told me about the powered spawners. So I went and used the cardboard box for mechanism to move the warded blocks. I used the cardboard box to move the warded blocks, and then I saw the furnace generator with your lava crystal, and I went, wait a minute, a lava crystal and a furnace gen... I know how I'm getting him back.
I saw that in there. You opened it, but you didn't actually take the crystal out, and I saw that, and I left it there for a couple of days.
Yep.
It's just like I just want to see if you want to use it for your base, because I can afford to let you use it on your base.
Well, I used it all right.
Not going to give you freebies like that again.
Yep, and then of course when you were like, oh well, you'll see what happened with my base, and I was like, oh, I don't have to go to your base to prank you, and you're like, oh, well that confirms it's witchery. I was like, well, if you want to think that, you go right ahead and think that, sir. Which, by the way, you might want to actually, okay, you did. I was about to say, you might want to take the crystals out, because...
Yeah, I've definitely already done that.
Now you can go back...
Gone already.
You know what the really funny part is? I didn't know how effective this was going to be, so I created 2 lasers with 4 chargers each. And I was going to run 2 lasers if it took that much to drain your system fast enough. But with the 64 times, it literally is every 3 seconds it takes up. It hits your LP again. So it's like watching the generator, it's like 3, 2, 1, hit. 3, 2, 1, hit. 3, 2, 1, hit.
The thing is, though, each hit is... times 64 of a normal furnace. It's 64 hits every 3 seconds.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
No wonder it took so short a time.
Yep.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
25 LP for a single piece of coal.
By the way,
and those things, yeah.
Here, come to my base real quick. And then I'm gonna show because
Norse is back. No, why is there Norse again?
Because you aren't charging your network.
It should be.
Should be
I
how?
have enough torches removed. The the ritual's still going, and there is an intertank plugged in, so it should be running.
Well, maybe I should take the other one up and actually let you have it. One floor down in my base.
Yeah, I do have my AE system and all that running, and my LP system right now is a little bit limited. It's running very, very slowly compared to what it normally would.
Indeed. So, real quick, just so you know, this diamond chest that I have open right now, if you open that diamond chest, that's 2 hours on that generator. And you can have all of that as well.
If I had inventory room.
I'm just saying, it's here, and technically it came from you, so you can have it. By the way, if you're having a hard time figuring out what's going on with your base here, I'll send you back to it real quick. But I thought that was a pretty...
And no, you didn't see me back. Did you break my bed or something?
You don't have a bed. You took it up because of witchery.
No, I'm supposed to have a bed at my base.
Oh, well,
That's strange.
no, I didn't. So anyway, for YouTube people, just to let you know, what I did was build the mining laser. Oops, caps lock on. The mining laser in this version is actually really easy. It's just 2 diamonds, a factory machine block, 3 glowstone, and 3 plastic sheets. And then 4 pre-chargers is again 2 diamonds, 2 glowstone, the pink slime ball, and plastic sheets with the factory machine block again. So this really only cost me 20 diamonds to make 2 of these. I only needed to use 10. And of course, the pink slime ball is courtesy of Idiotic Mage. He actually set up a thing that generated the slaughterhouse from Mine Factory Reloaded, as well as the laser from Mine Factory Reloaded. He actually ran a slaughterhouse on a mob farm and got this little tidbit right here: 255 buckets of pink slime. So getting pink slime balls was not a problem.
Hold on. At spawn, I noticed just recently, the side effect of getting pink slime is also that you get the liquid meat.
Yes, and he
Is
also
that
has...
liquid meat machine at spawn because of my prank?
No.
It's not? Okay.
No, that's
Cool.
been there for like 3 weeks. Which, by the way, there's 256 stacks of cooked meat ingots here, if anybody's ever hungry. But no. So so the furnace generator from Extra Utilities is just a normal everyday furnace generator. Anything that burns creates power, but then you can upgrade it to make a ×8. You take 8 furnace generators and put it around a transfer node, an energy transfer node, which is made in a QED. And I set up a QED at my base to create this stuff. I've never used a QED before, and I know I hadn't shown you guys a QED before, but it's essentially a lot like the Buildcraft laser system. You put the recipe in the crafting grid, and then you have these ender flux crystals, and they provide the power. Basically, they stream ender particles into this, and this is a Quacky Ender device, QED. Every time you look at the QED, it'll say something else. Yeah, Quantum Ender device, Quantum Entanglement Diviner. Anyway, you put it in here, and this is how you get this stuff. So I made 8 of these, which is actually not too big a deal. The biggest thing was getting these breadth first search upgrades. The breadth first search upgrades use a lot of redstone. As you can see, it's 6 blocks of redstone plus a depth first upgrade. The depth first upgrade is more blocks of redstone with some gold and some speed upgrades. And then the speed upgrades are more blocks of redstone with more gold and gold nuggets. So I dove into my redstone supply quite extensively to get this going. Thankfully, I have an ungodly large amount of redstone. But I figured, I probably should have left you twisting in the wind for at least a day. I should have just said, hey, I did this, and then let you just, because you'd have never found it. Even if you had seen the video that I originally created for this, you'd have never found it. You'd have known what I did, but you would have had no way of actually finding how I did it.
By the way, I'm still taking occasional damage. Is that part of the prank or not?
No.
Yeah. Maybe it was just the after effect of my own power stuff. Strange.
Don't know. I didn't. I went to your base. I stole all of the stuff. Here, you're over here. I went to your base. I stole all of your crystals. I lit up
User joined your channel.
your thing. Hey Max, so I was just recording the pranking pie episode. We're about finished though. But yeah, I stole all of your stuff. I took every furnace crystal I could, or every lava crystal I could find, and then I was gonna put all 3 crystals, which by the way I'm flying to your base now to give you back your last crystal. But I was gonna put all 3 to use, but then I mean 2 there was already no way you could generate blood fast enough. I even considered how you
taking the lava crystals wasn't really any use because I need blood to actually use them. But still.
Well, no, I took them to put in there. I was going to put 3 64X because I've got a third 64X furnace generator here.
Is 2 not enough?
Well, 2 was enough. That's why I didn't set up the third. But I had it set up for 3. Yeah, I got it started. Uh-oh, did you intend to leave the game?
Don't shift click into those powered furnaces. It seems to crash me a lot.
Alright, so anyway, this has been Revenge on Pi. I need to have like an example of nausea, because the fact that you did all that while nauseated and dying from the use of that is actually really impressive. But so yes, this has been Pranking Pi. Leave in the comments what you guys think. I'm gonna guess that whatever people watch this, because I average about 30 views per Pandemicraft video. I imagine that in the comments I will be told that I should have trolled you. I should have made it a horrible troll and just left you completely stuck and unable to do anything for a while. Yeah, that would have been hilarious. But until next time, Jaronite is signing off. Leave it in the comments. I want to know. Yeah, help spread the gaming.
Yeah.